I've had this idea that I really want to fill a Sims save file up with characters and builds inspired by people that are in pop culture that I like a lot. And I recently forced my husband to watch the entire Twilight Saga with me, so I want to start with the Twilight series, a sim inspired by Bella and a sim inspired by her dad, Charlie. I need to find a good picture of Bella that we can base this off of. I don't know if I want to make her a vampire, because I know that she turns into a vampire eventually, but for 90% of the Twilight Saga, she's not a vampire. So I think I should make her human in this save file. I'm trying to find a good picture of her. That will work. So for her skin is pretty pale and probably cool toned, don't you think? Oh, yeah. Maybe a little like grayer. That's pretty perfect. Okay. This is not my first time playing The Sims, but this is my first time recording it, so it might be a little bit awkward. Her eye color is pretty dark like that, yes. I pulled up a picture on my phone also, so that I can like look at her and look at the Sim at the same time. Oh no. It's just the eyebrows and I'm already struggling. Okay, I think that's pretty decent. Can I? Yeah. Okay, so far so good. Her lips are smaller than that. And then her nose. I think her eye color needs to be darker, yeah. Need an eye to match Bella. I think it would be ideal if the eye did not have these eyelash things on it, because she doesn't really have very pronounced eyelashes. The one I had before is pretty close to her eye shape. Let's see. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with that. Let's change her hair. Let's see, some of the base game hairs might fit her. She has a middle part. That one might fit her. It's pretty basic, but she's pretty basic. Is there any more updated hairs that have the same vibe as this, but just a little less bad? I'm sorry if I'm kind of sniffly. I'm a little bit sick right now. See, that one's good. Her face shape needs to change a little bit. Okay, for makeup, she didn't really wear a whole lot of makeup. I'm just gonna give her like a little gloss. Okay, body type, she didn't have a whole lot going on. She had smaller hips than that, but I can't really make her hips smaller without making her body smaller. She was not that skinny until, you know, breaking down. Yeah, Bella Swan outfits, that's good. She usually just wears things like this, pretty basic outfits, I think. Okay, let me find her some jeans. Yeah, like that's kind of good. Her jeans were never skin tight. No, they had a little bit of bagginess going on. Maybe like a lighter. Yeah. And then a top. Give me your most basic basics for this basic lady. I've played The Sims quite a lot, but I don't usually spend a lot of time in CAS. And I especially don't spend a lot of time looking through the different swatches of things. So it would be pretty often that I'm looking through the options in CAS and I see something and I'm like, I have never seen that before in my life. Ah, yes, there is exactly what I'm looking for. Okay, let's see if there's like a perfect swatch. Yes, this one is perfect. This one is perfect, but now I'm not really liking the jeans. Yes, okay, we're on the right track. I've never really paid close attention to her shoes. Oh, just Converse. Okay, easy enough. Look at all the different swatches they have on these sneakers. This is one of the things that I was talking about when I told you it's pretty often that I miss things because I just don't pay a lot of attention to the things that are in CAS, especially not all the different swatches. Are those Crocs? Oh my. Okay. There's no Converse, but there's these Toms looking things. So that's just going to have to work. Does she actually look like Bella though? Yeah, she looks like Bella. There's just something up with her face still that's not perfectly right. Let's see. It might be her cheekbone. No. I think that's better. I didn't really change a lot. For formal, oh, I think you know what I'm about to go for. This horrendous prom dress outfit thing. Or should I do the outfit that she wore when she was in, like at the very end of Breaking Dawn Part 1? Let's look for a blue dress. Oh, Okay. Are there any other blue dresses that might fit the vibe? See, because that one is too formal. Dang, she's got some abs. Okay, she was not that physically fit. I'm sorry. We can go for that. What kind of shoes did she wear with this dress? She doesn't have any shoes on. This one has black pumps. So does that. Okay, I'm gonna give her black heels because that seems to be what other people think that she's wearing. Oh yes, those are gorgeous. Oh, they have little hearts on the back and it's a love story. That's kind of perfect. Yeah, the black ones. Yeah. Perfect. And this one, I'm going to give her wedding ring or the closest thing that I can get to it. That doesn't really look like it, but that's as close as we're gonna get. I think that's good for the formal outfit. Athletic. Was there ever a moment in the Twilight Saga that she was to any definition of the term athletic? I remember that there is a part where she is somewhat athletic. It's whenever she's playing volleyball and she hits people in the head with the volleyball. She has like black sweatpants, a gray t-shirt. All right, so there's this t-shirt in gray, but it tucks in. I don't like how it tucks in. There's this one in a basic gray swatch. Yes, perfect. There she is, ready to hit some people in the back of the head with a volleyball. To sleep. Wasn't there a part where he said, "I like to watch you sleep"? Oh, there's this part. It looks like she just wears a basic t-shirt. I'm just gonna put her in a basic t-shirt then. We can give her a tank top, like a gray tank top. I think those are probably great. And then, should I give her bunny slippers? I love the bunny slippers in this game. I'll give her purple slippers because her bedroom is purple. She's got her sleep outfit. Party outfit. I'm gonna go with this green dress that Alice probably picked out for her to wear for her birthday. You see that she's wearing tennis shoes again, and then the green dress. Oh, yes. Do they have a green version of this? Oh, it's perfect. See, I would give her those little Mary Jane shoes, and I think that if Alice was the one picking out this outfit entirely, she totally would have given her those. But of course, Bella had to have a say in it. She would have those shoes. So there's her party dress. She's ready to get her finger sliced open unrealistically by a piece of wrapping paper. Okay, swimwear. There's a part whenever she's at the ocean with her mom, yeah? This is like the only time that she's remotely close to water. She has on like a brown tank top, and then I think she had some shorts on. She had some black sunglasses. They were like that. There's not really a pair of sunglasses that exactly matches, so I'm just going to give her that one. For her hot weather outfit, I have given her an outfit that is just as boring and basic as her everyday outfit, just maybe a little bit more suited to the hot weather. The flannels definitely seemed like something that she would wear. And then for cold weather, I think that this outfit is kind of perfect for her. So we have her everyday outfit, very Bella Swan. We have her formal outfit, that's her when she was turned into a vampire, of course. We have her athletic outfit whenever she hits some people in the back of the head with some volleyballs. Her sleep outfit whenever Edward says, "I like to see you sleep." Her party outfit whenever she slices her fingers open on some wrapping paper because that's, you know, normal. Swimwear outfit whenever she goes to visit her mom in Florida. Hot weather. And some cold weather. For the hot and cold weather outfits, I kind of improvised and just picked things that were like inspired by her character. It's kind of difficult to find any cold weather outfits for her in the movie because every time that she gets cold, she has a special wolf friend to cuddle with. So that doesn't really highlight her outfit. Aspiration. I think her aspiration should definitely be something vampire related. I think she wants to become a wise and powerful vampire. I think that Bella is a love bug. Sims with this trait are constantly swept up in the whirlwind of romance. They fall in love easily, often wearing their hearts on their sleeves. She's clumsy, and maybe she's socially awkward. I don't know about that. Cringe? I don't know. I'm gonna say she's also macabre because she's always, you know, saying those quotes about fire and ice and life and death and lions and lambs and stuff. So yes, her name is Bella. I'm not gonna name her Isabella because everybody just called her Bella. Swan. Should I make her a teen or a young adult? I think I'm gonna make her a young adult. Okay, so there we go. We have Bella. I would also like to add her dad. Family dynamic. I feel like during the Twilight Saga, Bella really put him through the ringer. This doesn't look anything like Charlie right now, but it will. I would not consider them to be close. Distant. I'm gonna say distant. He's pretty handsome. What kind of hair does he have? Let's start with his skin tone. He's more warm toned than Bella is, but he's still pretty light. I think that's probably a good skin tone for him. Let's take off the accessories and the facial hair for now. We can add it back later. Like that. Yes, exactly. Okay, so, and it's maybe not black. Yeah, like brown like that. Yeah. And then his eyebrows. Yeah, those are kind of perfect. He has a mustache. Also, his lips are smaller. I think I'm gonna give him that one because it's as close as I fear we're going to get. Yeah, he looks like he is worrying about his daughter's whereabouts right about now. For his everyday outfit, I'm gonna try to go with this flannel over t-shirt situation. I think I'm gonna go with that. I know it's not perfectly accurate, but it's the best looking option that we've got. Let's try and give him some boots. Like that, some boots. Okay, formal. At the wedding, he wears like a tux, so I'll give him a tux. I'll give him that one, and we can say that he just took his bow tie off. So his formal look is done. Athletic. You see, I really don't think there was any time whenever he was athletic in the movies. I'm just gonna give him like what I think a dad would wear to be athletic. That will work. To sleep, what do you guys think Charlie Swan wears to bed? I'll give him a plain t-shirt and some pajama bottoms. This is what I think a dad would wear to bed. Party. Ugh. I'm just gonna give him like a variation of his everyday look. Just maybe a little bit more dressed up. I don't really see him going to a whole lot of parties. Swim. Do you guys really think that Charlie Swan is out swimming very often or ever? We can go ahead and give him some long swim shorts. I'll give him just like a basic black hat, maybe some shoes. The Crocs? I don't know about that. Well, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna give him the Crocs. Okay, hot weather. Something kind of woodsy slash dadsy slash sheriffy. I don't imagine that it probably gets that hot in Forks. Cold weather? I saw the perfect thing that I wanted to give him. It was this. This just looks like him. The color is like a grayish. Oh, that one's good. I know it's not the exact same colored shirt, but it's similar. It's similar. Okay, so we have his everyday outfit, his formal outfit, his athletic outfit, sleep, party, swim, hot weather, and cold weather. Aspirations. Should I do super parent? I know that the actual super parent aspiration involves little kids, but he does want to be a good dad. Maybe he wants to have a family that succeeds in life, yeah. Okay, maybe he's lazy, loner, loves the outdoors. Yeah, because he goes fishing a lot. Charlie, Swan. Okay, so we have Bella and Charlie. I think I successfully made my first 2 Sims for this save file. I'm really excited. The next thing that I would like to do for these Sims is to build the house that they live in. I want to build this house. In the next video, that's what I will be doing. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next time. Goodbye.